kicker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Gronkowski.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Brady now on first down. This is Miller, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9. When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Looking downfield for Godwin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Brady again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Gronkowski.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, 30 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. He went.
Sometimes speed, just pure speed, is going to win. I don't care how athletic you are on the other side of the ball. When a guy's that fast and he can just take off, if a quarterback has time to throw the ball and release it when he wants to, that's the end result. Nothing you can do about that. He was just a better athlete on that play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd and a yard, Brady into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on for the...
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put them both there.
Shotgun now for Brady. He finds McCoy. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
LaShawn McCoy.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking deep now for McCoy. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. LaShawn McCoy, 42 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
3-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. But that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Take over 1st and.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Williams. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
For that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
At the 28-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Williams. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And this one will be brought back to the 22. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
48-yard line.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Brady now on first down. Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, wide open, complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Buccaneers.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. Ogunbowale elects to not bring it out.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand this to Williams to start things out. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of
15 yards on the play, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Throwing on first down. Brady. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Mike Evans, incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
He'll make everything happen.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Harrison.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing after the interception. Brady escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Number 10, Tyreek
Hill. 34 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Harrison Butker.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
First down and goal.
And all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Williams on the
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go on. No, 66.
He'll throw from the gun. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. It's caught. It's Miller. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big.
And
how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Mahomes, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Throwing again. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part...
That's caught at the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes. Someone delivering it accurately. Offensive line giving them time to throw the ball. A true team record. But he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Pass complete to number
Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chris Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Coming to you. Strong right.
Brady now on 1st down. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw it here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
To be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Today's final score, Chiefs 72, Buccaneers 21.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Tampa.